What is going on, guys? Marijn here, and today I'm going to share my morning routine with you guys. Now, I've been changing up my routine many times over the years, but the last few months I have found a routine that works really well for me, and I love it. I do it every single morning. This makes me more energized, more productive, more disciplined, and have less stress during the day. Now, I wake up at 6 in the morning at the moment. I am a true morning person, so I have no issues with that as long as I do it consistently. I do not snooze. That is one rule I have with myself, a non-negotiable. I never snooze. My phone is on a non-disturb mode, so I don't actually look at it for the next 45 minutes after waking up. So I open the blinds up first thing, I make my bed real quick, just so it looks nice and neat. And then I take a cold shower. Wim Hof is who obviously made this very famous. And the scientific proof, actually, that he found about the nervous system comes from Nijmegen, my hometown, where I live, okay, at the Radboud University. And the scientific studies have found that a cold shower increases the number of white blood cells in your body. Those blood cells, they protect your body against disease. So it's freaking amazing. But next to that, guys, I love it for the mental toughness. There is not a single morning that I'm excited to take this cold shower, but every single morning I make it happen anyways, even though I don't want to. Now that's what's called self-discipline. And not just this is just a small part, but it starts off my day with a small win. Okay, this is the first win of the day. When I've already done this, then, imagine what the rest of the day is gonna look like. And that's how I view it. Now, this cold shower is very quick. It's the first thing I do is just 1 minute, and then afterwards I get dressed. Now, I make sure I have my outfit ready, and I pick it out the night before. Okay, so I don't have to do that in the mornings, because very often you will get very stressed out when in the mornings you have to find your outfit. Maybe you don't have time for it. Maybe you don't have a nice outfit. Now that I got my outfit on, I'm almost there, but there is one final piece to make me fresh, and that is the hair, of course. So I've been growing my hair a little bit longer in the last few months, and I'm gonna keep growing it out. And I'm using 2 different products at the moment. So the first thing that I do is apply the Ascent Volume Cream to my hair when it's still slightly wet, damp hair. That really works the best. And then I start blow drying it. My entire hair until the product is fully in there, which is very important, until it's fully dry and very volumized. And then I start applying the original styling Meraki, which is a wax with a natural finish, really the look that I love. So I just take a little bit of the wax. It doesn't have to be that much because we already used the volume cream, which is so awesome. So just apply a little bit, start from the back, go to the front, and then just really get it in model. And you can use a comb for this or just do it with your hands. I know how difficult it is as a man to find good hair products. So definitely make sure to give Blue Man a try because they have different products for different hairstyles. And I've been using them for literally years right now since I found them. So amazing. The link to Blue Man will be in the description box of my video. And with the code Marijn, you will also get a discount on your order. And now that I'm looking fresh, it is time to have me feeling fresh this morning. Hydration in the morning is the absolute most important thing, no matter what morning routine you do. So make sure to do that. Just drinking water is good, but what's even better is this drink. So we mix in water, warm water, not boiling water, together with half a lemon that I just squeeze with my hand and some Himalayan pink salt. And this pink salt has 84 essential minerals and electrolytes. So it's a natural electrolyte drink. And lemon provides vitamin C and even more benefits. It doesn't really taste that bad. It's also not amazing, but it's fine. You get it done. And then I have another glass of water while I walk towards my little journal. And this has to do with the following. Very often we focus on what we don't have and what's missing in our lives. So we forget to appreciate all the things that we do have. Our relationships, health, family, we might take those things for granted because of stress. So what I do in the morning, I grab my journal, I sit outside, and I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. And while I write them down, I also feel them deep down, and that's the most important thing. And this gives me so much appreciation for the big things, but also for the small things, right? And this starts my day off in a positive mood. And science proves this as well nowadays. Now, when the brain feels gratitude, there are different parts of the brain activated, including areas that are involved in feelings of reward. So when thinking shifts from negative to positive, there is a surging of feel-good chemicals, such as dopamine and serotonin. And you guys that are working out know exactly what this is and how important this is in feeling good, because these all contribute to the feelings of closeness, of connection, and happiness. And this all comes with gratitude. It's so simple, but it can truly change your life and change your perspective. Now, the reason I go outside and write it down there is because I want to have sun in the morning. Sunshine regulates your circadian rhythm by telling your body when to increase and decrease your melatonin levels right after you wake up. So the morning light sets off different hormones and neurotransmitters, which make you feel good and make you realize that, it's another day. It's time to wake up. Next up is meditation. Now, a lot of people get put off by the word of meditation and they don't think it's for them. And look, I was one of them. For a long time, I believed this was only for hippies and I wasn't going to waste my time by sitting and literally doing nothing, right? One thing I've learned recently is that we are human beings, not human doings. And I really like that saying. I'm not sure who came up with it. But most of us are constantly in a do state, right? We are going somewhere, doing something, working on something. We are constantly in the go, go, go mode. And my life was always like this the whole time. And meditation has honestly been life-changing for me and also very difficult. How something so simple can be so difficult? Well, committing myself to the practice and not trying to perform and be really good at it like anything else that I do. I've had to really surrender to meditation. There are many different types of meditation and mindfulness practices. So if you tried it once, please don't give up. Because I read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle in 2017, and I only started regular meditations, 2 years ago in 2020. It took me a very long time, and right now I do it almost every single morning. I am a good sleeper, but if you are not, I would highly suggest doing it before sleeping. Now, there are 2 apps that I like, and I'm not sponsored by these. I've tried out many different apps, and many didn't really work for me. So the first one is Sam Harris, Waking Up. This is how I personally learned meditation and how I stuck to it for the first time and, learn more about it. So I really would suggest this one for sure. And the next one is Omvana. Now, this one has different people who guide the meditations. I truly like the ones from Bob Proctor, and there are many others that have amazing meditations on there for many different purposes as well. So it gives a little more variety than the Waking Up app, in my opinion. After this, I'll take my morning supplements, which are vitamin D3, Alpha Man, which is a multivitamin, ashwagandha, omega-3, and 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. And then I pack my meals for the day. Now, how many meals and how much food this is going to be depends kind of on the day. But I already know in advance, the day before, what I'm going to have the next day. So I make sure that I'm prepared. Because if you're not prepared in the morning, bad things will happen, right, to your diet. Because then you are somewhere, then you're not prepared, you don't have any food, and then you have to sort of, eat the food, whatever is around. And sometimes that doesn't really fit with your goals, right? So I find it super important to always have my prep meals. And these can be meals that I prep myself or that I have a company do and that I buy from them. Then finally, I will brush my teeth. I'll also put on a day cream. And this is a day cream with SPF 50, very important. And then the last thing that I do is put on some deodorant and, some cologne to be smelling nice for the day. And then I'm off to start the day. So that is my morning routine, guys. I know it is pretty extensive. It takes a bit over an hour. So for some people, that is too much. But I found that it helps me so much in my life that, I'm willing to get up a little bit earlier in order to do this morning routine. Also while I'm traveling. It's truly helped me. But you can copy some parts of the morning routine. You don't have to copy everything. And then just make it your own. Try different things out because that's what I've been doing as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did in the comments. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Looking back again, I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back.